The first time I met HOA Karen, she rolled up to my farm in a sleek black SUV, heels clicking on the dirt path like she owned the place. I'm Tom, a third-generation farmer, and my 200 acres of rolling fields in Willow County have fed families for decades. HOA, with her polished smile and a binder full of permits, said she was from the county's new homeowners association. She wanted to partner with me to build a gas station on my land. I laughed. My farm wasn't for sale, and I told her so. Her smile didn't waver, but her eyes turned cold. "You'll regret this," she said, and I didn't think much of it until the bulldozers arrived. Started small. A surveyor showed up, claiming my property line was disputed. Then, a zoning notice appeared in my mailbox, saying my land was reclassified for commercial use. I fought it at town hall, but HOA had already charmed or strong-armed half the board. She had connections, money, and a knack for twisting words. By spring, construction began on my eastern field. I watched, helpless, as my wheat was torn up, replaced by concrete and steel. My neighbors whispered about HOA's progress, but I saw greed, plain and simple. The tension built like a storm. I rallied the locals, farmers, shopkeepers, even kids who'd grown up picking apples here. We protested, holding signs that read, "Save our farms." HOA didn't care. She'd show up daily, barking orders at workers, her voice cutting through the air like a whip. One evening, I caught her alone by the site. "This is my home," I pleaded. She smirked. "It's just business, Tom. Move on." That's when I knew this wasn't about a gas station, it was about power. Then came the twist. My old high school buddy, Carl, now a lawyer, called me late one night. He'd been digging into county records and found something odd. HOA's permits were based on forged documents. The land survey she used? Fabricated. Carl also uncovered that HOA had bribed a clerk to push her zoning change through. It was a bombshell, but we needed more. Carl suggested I check my grandfather's old deeds, stored in the attic. That's when I found ETA 1940's declaration naming my farm protected farmland under state law. HOA's gas station was illegal from the start. Armed with this, I went to court. The day of the hearing was electric. HOA sat across from me, confident as ever, her lawyer spinning tales of community benefit. I presented the deed, and the room went silent. The judge's face hardened as Carl laid out the forgeries. HOA's composure cracked just for a second, but I saw it. The ruling came swiftly. The gas station was to be demolished, and my land was untouchable. Cheers erupted from the gallery, but HOA's glare burned into me. She stormed out, vowing revenge. I thought it was over. The bulldozers left, and my fields began to heal. But HOA wasn't done. One night, I woke to the smell of smoke. My barn was ablaze, and by the time the fire crew arrived, it was gone. A gas can was found nearby, but no proof tied it to HOA. The town turned against her, though. Her progress was now a symbol of destruction. She vanished soon after, her SUV spotted leaving Willow County for good. The twist that hit me hardest, though, came from an unexpected source. At the barn's ashes, I found a note from Mrs. Ellis, my late grandfather's housekeeper, now in her 80s. She confessed she'd helped HOA early on, believing the gas station would fund a community center. She'd been duped, and her guilt broke my heart. "Forgive me, Tom," she wrote. I did. Her honesty reminded me that even good people can be swayed by lies. Today, my farm stands stronger, a protected haven. But the scars remain: charred wood, broken trust, and a community wrestling with what progress means. HOA's ambition cost us all, and I wonder if she ever felt the weight of it. Her downfall was justice, but it tasted bitter. What do you think? Where's the line between right and wrong when a community's future is at stake?